Hey everybody, I'm Jacob Bomber. Welcome to the channel. I felt like people do that on their vlogs, so thought I'd try it out. If you saw the video yesterday, you might have heard me say happy Thursday, when in fact it was definitely Wednesday. Today is Thursday, so let's go have a good Thursday. All right, got off a little early today because we have a holiday party via Ring Central / Zoom at 4 o'clock. So they wanted everybody to have an hour to get home and get ready for it. So I am on my way home to get ready to sit at my desk and have a weird conversation with people for an hour. Sick. So we had the holiday party, 70 plus people all on this Ring Central / Zoom call. They did a good job for what they were trying to accomplish. Some pretty cool sweaters that people had. That was a lot of fun. And it was cool to see the company and people like coming together and acknowledging the year that was and giving people awards for what they were doing. So I appreciated a good hour-long holiday gathering that way. You make do where you can. So now I'm on my way to Deb's and figured I'd tell story time. This is my favorite sweatshirt to wear. It says on it, "Not today, Satan." And I can go all theological on that, but it's pretty straightforward comment. But the reason it has grown into one of my favorite ones, because something that happened one day while I was wearing it. I used to substitute teach a little bit at the Huntington Christian schools in Huntington Beach. And so maybe like the second or third time that I subbed there last year, I was subbing in for the math teacher, and the 6th grade class comes in, and I'm pretty sure the 6th grade class was the first period of the day. And so I'm introducing myself, saying hi, whatever, and one of the kids just decides he's going to read my sweatshirt out loud, except he is reading it, and he reads it, "Not today, Saturday." And I just died laughing, and the entire class was just like, "What is up with you, dude?" The kid's name is Hudson, goes by Huddy, and that kid is super funny. But that just, so every time somebody comments on my sweatshirt, I always tell that story in addition to just what the phrasing of "Not today, Satan" means to me. So yeah, story time with Jacob. Story time while filling up gas at Vaughn's. So Deb and I just spent the last 2.5 weeks watching all the Harry Potter movies. And if you know me, you know how much I love Harry Potter. And this is, if you haven't seen all the movies or read the books and you care, spoilers coming up. So, deal with that. It's been 9 years. Figure your lives out. This is an Alan Rickman appreciation story. So watching the last movie again tonight, J.K. Rowling told Alan Rickman everything that happens with Snape before they started filming the first movie. And that is incredible to watch play out, knowing all of that. And it culminates in I think, the best about 8 minutes or so of plotline in the entire movie series in the last movie. And the way Rickman portrays Snape is so brilliant, and the emotion, and he's so convincing as when he is there with Lily when she dies, and just just watching it again, Alan Rickman, phenomenal. So thank you, sir. Rest in peace. We miss you, but thank you for giving us an amazing character that you hate for a long time and then realize, wow, this was amazing. Thanks. So on the days when I don't have a lot of content, I figured it'd be cool to share with you something about an object in my room. I have a lot of stuff in here, and so I thought it'd be cool to talk about them a little bit. So for tonight, we have one of my favorite items of all time. Back around 2010, I forget exactly when it was, maybe mid-2009 to mid-2010, somewhere around there, I worked at Blockbuster. I first started working at the one at Los Coyotes in Spring, and then that one closed down, so I moved over to the one at Bellflower and Stearns. And that's probably one of the most fun jobs I've ever had a really cool staff, had a really cool boss. Shout out to Andrew. Worked with a lot of really cool people, including another guy, Craig, who was pretty close to my height. And so when the three of us would close, me, Andrew, and Craig, Andrew used to like to say that Craig and I were his bodyguards, and we made a pretty good basketball team. So that was a lot of fun. But that was back when DVDs were a big deal still. And so the walls and shelves would be full of DVDs. And when new movies would come out, they would come with stickers. We would have to put these new release stickers on them. And the stickers would stay on for 2 to 3 weeks or so. And then we'd have to take the stickers off because they wouldn't be new releases anymore, but they would just get thrown away or whatever. So it would be my job on Tuesday mornings to sit there and take every single new release sticker off of every one of the DVDs that needed the sticker taken off. So it was pretty easy to just throw them away, but I decided like that's kind of a hassle to just take it off, throw it away, take it off, throw it away. So I would start to make, just like crumble them up a little bit together. And then I decided, hey, this kind of makes a ball shape. So to amuse myself, I started to put the stickers into a ball. And I would keep doing that every week and just add to the ball and add to the ball, and we'd keep it on the counter and reference it, and I would always grab it and use it. And so to this day, I still have this ball, roughly softball sized, heavier than a softball, definitely denser, would do a lot of damage if thrown, but 10 years later, it's still one of my favorite items in my room, and this is made purely of Blockbuster hot new release stickers. So that's tonight's item. Thanks for paying attention to that. Hope everybody had a great day, and let's say goodnight to Eldrick. Good night, Eldrick.